Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you about JavaScript Array Method, filter method. So filter method, when do you do that? When you want from the original array, you want to form another array or information in which you want to sort out, or rather you want to filter out from the original array. You want to filter out something based on a condition. Like for example, you have let's say several numbers which is positive and negative, and you want to filter out only the positive numbers, or you want to filter out only the negative, or you want to filter out numbers which are less than something or greater than a particular number, and things like that. So there are various examples. I'm just giving some examples here, and in this particular case the original array is not disturbed, right? You're just creating another array with the condition that is required. So you're just filtering out rather and then forming another one. So let's consider an array function. Function count numbers return numbers. So you make sure that when you're returning, you have to return the one which is the element, which is the argument which is inside the parenthesis. So let's say numbers greater than 10, right? Semicolon. Then you form another array function. Let's call it just maybe sum function. You're creating another array function here to filter out this from the original array. Okay, so you want to consider a filtered array where you're going to get the filtered results, right? Okay, so our filtered equals, consider an array. Let's consider some array of numbers, which is the easiest to understand in this case. Okay, let's consider these many. So this is an array with these many numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers, right? And then dot filter inside the parenthesis, you have to write the name of the original function. So that was count. Sorry. So var filtered is this particular array which is containing 125, 10, 3, blah blah, dot filter count. Sorry. Okay. Now console.log or rather document.write, easier. Sorry about the typo. Document.write filtered, because that's the array you want to check. The filtered array is the new one that you formed. Yeah, and then come out of the curly brackets, and then write the new function name. Call the new function name. Sum function, right? Okay. Save it. Check the result. There you go, 120. Why? Because you want something which is greater than 20. In this particular array, only 120 are greater than 10. Less are like 5, 10, 3. Now, if you write greater and equals, what happens? Then check the value. Oh, sorry. Then you get 10 because you wrote also equals, right? And if you write less than, you get 5, 10, and 3. Now, what if you want like positive numbers and if there are negative numbers? For example, minus 30, right? So then you want to say less than 0. If you want to get an array with the negative numbers only, you want to filter out the positive numbers, then you need to write the condition return numbers less than 0. So you just get minus 27. Oh, sorry, I forgot the comma here. Okay, should be minus 30. Forgot the comma before, that's why. Okay, now what if you want to get, you want to filter out like odd number, even number, etc. Now, you know, I hope you know that if it's an even number, then the quotient will be 0, right? But odd numbers, there will be some remainder. So how do you write for an even number? Numbers percentage to equals 0. I am sure you know that from elementary school. So any particular even number will always give you 0, right? There's no remainder when divided by 2. So that's what you're trying to say. So I want to get, in other words, positive numbers only. I mean, I want to get even numbers only, right? So I should actually write equal 3 times. If you remember, strictly equal to we've done in a earlier chapter. You can refer to that chapter. Okay, let's check out the result here. So there you go, all the even numbers like 100 divided by 2 is 0, 120, 10, 30, all of them, including the negative numbers. What if you want to get as even number, but you want to rule out the negative? You don't want the negative. Like here the negative number has come. What do? You can like write two conditions. We've done this already earlier. And numbers greater than 0. So what happens? Minus 30 will not appear. And so on and so forth. So this is the way you can filter out what you don't want and just get what you want. Whether it is positive number, negative number, anything, even for letters, for anything. For letters, I wanted to show you example, but for that, you need to learn some more array methods before which I can show you examples in letters. That would be complicated for you at this stage because this is the basic stage. So that's why I'm just showing you examples in numbers so that you can understand. So see you again in the array methods, some more array methods in the next few lessons. If you have not yet subscribed, do remember to hit the subscribe button and the personalized subscribe button so that you can get immediate notification when I publish such tutorials. And don't forget to like. Hey, when you're watching and enjoying this lesson, do remember to share with your friends who also are in need of these lessons. So share it with your classmates and friends. Okay, See you in the next lesson. Bye.